𝙏𝙗𝙖, a 41-5 victory over Chinnor this afternoon. Can you sum up that performance, please?
Yeah, a really good performance actually. That was a really physical game. Chinnor continuously came, and we looked at them all week, and they're a team that when you look at their scores throughout the season, they've never really, or very rarely, been put away. They keep coming, and they did that all day today. It was a really physical game, and I thought we had to really stick to the task.
It was a tight game at the break. What was said at half-time as we were coming out in the second half, turning into the wind, and then eventually we went on to not concede in that second 40.
Yeah, I think that was exactly it. I think we spoke about how hard it was going to be. We'd maybe wanted to be another score or two up at half-time, but as I say, credit to Chinnor, how they played. It was a really tight game. We knew turning with the wind, we'd have to stick to our processes of how we were going to move up the field, and the key thing was not giving them anything easy. And I think in that second half, not to concede, we had to work incredibly hard to work our way up the field, and for a period when we were down to 13 men, we still didn't concede. So full credit to the lads, they were really out there fighting for each other.
It's been a great day at Trailfinder Sports Club today. The sun has been out, the grandstand has been packed. We have one final home game in 2 weeks' time. Can we have a word for the supporters, please, and how much it would mean to have them down here for that last home game in 2 weeks?
We've got an opportunity to do something really special in the next couple of weeks, and ultimately we'd love them to be here with us for the final home game of the season. As always, at the end of the year, you say goodbye to some people, and it'll be a great. It should be a great occasion, a great send-off for some of those guys. In terms of supporters, as a word for them, I think again, even today, it's a tight game at half-time, and their voice in the second half is good to hear them. And as I say, sometimes we talk about them to, I guess, build our own energy. And they can really help us with that, with the noise coming from the sidelines.
And then finally, next week, we have 𝙏𝙗𝙖. We know how tough it can be travelling up there. What can we expect from that game, and what do you expect from 𝙏𝙗𝙖?
Yeah, look, they play some really good rugby. They like to move the ball. As I said, we know how hard it is going up there. A couple of years ago, they turned us over there. So again, as always, we will prepare properly. We will make sure we've got a plan in place as such, and we go out there looking to get the victory.
Thanks, 𝙏𝙗𝙖.
Cheers, mate.